So hello students. So in the last lecture we see that this based on the portability sprinkler irrigation systems are classified into this following types, right? Which is a fully portable system, second one is semi-portable system, third one is a semi-permanent system, solid set system and permanent system, right? So first we talk about this fully portable system. So here the description is a fully portable system has a main pipelines, sub-main pipelines, lateral pipelines, sprinklers, and the pumping unit portable. These all are the system consisted, right? So these are this all parts of this fully portable system, which is main pipeline, sub-main pipeline, lateral pipelines, sprinklers, pumping units, right? So it is designed to move from the one agricultural field to the another or different pump sites in the same field, so that the system can be moved manually or mechanically by a mechanical power, right? So that whenever this system moved manually or mechanically by a mechanical power, right? So the system operated manually. When we operated it manually, then it's called a hand move system. And when it operates mechanically, so that he called wheel move system. So in this system, main pipeline and the lateral pipelines are both separated and then moved in the, manually, right? So in this system, the entire lateral pipeline set is mounted on a wheels and is moved as a one unit. So in this system, the location of pumping unit and the water sources are not fixed. It can be easily moved by this wheel move system. Next is a semi-portable system. In this semi-portable system, it is modified form of a fully portable system, right? So in this in which the location of water source and pumping units are fixed, but the main pipelines and the lateral pipelines are portable, right? So in this system can be mainly used for irrigating more than one field if there is an extended main line to which portable lateral pipelines can be easily connected, right? Next is a semi-permanent system. This system has a portable lateral pipelines, but main and sub-main pipelines are permanently laid and are usually buried. So further, the source of water and pumping units are also fixed. Next is a solid set system. So in this system, lateral pipelines and the main pipelines are fixed in positions. So this system has a large number of laterals spread over this entire field. So the laterals are fixed in the field at the beginning of the crop season and remain there throughout the crop season. So it is very useful, in which requires short and frequent irrigation. Next system is permanent system. So it mainly consists of permanently laid mains, sub-main, lateral pipes, source of water and pumping units. So the main, sub-main, lateral pipes are usually buried below the plug depth, right? So that the sprinklers are permanently fixed on these risers. So here there is a difference between portable mains and buried mains. First one, portable mains can be easily moved from one agricultural field to the another whenever a buried mains fixed to cater for design area only. Portable mains can be used on all over these areas when the buried mains restricted to the area that are to be irrigated permanently. So no installation costs are involved in portable mains, whether this buried mains considerable cost involved in digging, laying and burying in the buried the lines, right? Field handling affects the useful life of these portable main lines, right? Hence, the buried main has much longer life as pipelines are not handled. So, annual maintenance cost of portable mains is more after installation, whether the annual fixed cost of buried mains is usually lower. So, interfere with planting and cultivation operation, right? And it does not interfere with the planting and cultivation operation in buried mains. So advantage of sprinkler irrigation is uniform application of water is possible, erosion of soil is totally avoided since there is no runoff, land preparation is not required, labor cost is totally reduced, more land is available for cropping as borders, ditches are not generally required. So small streams of irrigation water can be used efficiently. Time and amount of fertilizers can be controlled for application. Crop damage from frost can be reduced. The spray of water melts the ice form on the plants. In the sprinkler irrigation, a better control on the application of water is achieved. So it can be used for light application of water required and the young plants. Sprinkler irrigation is more suitable for small land holdings. The assessment of water can be done so easily. This system is more useful for humid regions because the increased humidity is less. If the domestic and irrigation water come from the same source, so the common distribution line can be used, which will reduce this cost. Pumping units of the sprinkler irrigation system can be used as the standby from the drainage pumping system if it is required. Now, what are the limitation of sprinkler irrigation? Wind may distort sprinkling pattern. Water must be clean and free from sand, etc. Constant water supply is needed for the most economical use of equipment of the sprinkler irrigation system. Power requirement is high. Initial cost is high. Method is not suitable in arid regions because of high evaporation losses. Method is not efficient for clay soils with this poor index. So what are the essential requirements of the good sprinkler irrigation are described as this, right? First one is a high frequency. Rate of water application should be such as to give high water application efficiency. There is no runoff, right? Rate of water application is such that the complete precipitation is absorbed by the soil with no runoff. Control use of water. Water applied is consistent with the capacity of the soil to hold the water crop use. As the water is applied in small droplets, there is no damage to this crop. Uniform watering. Sprinkler systems should provide uniform depth of water on the farm, increase surface. So variation in depth of water applied to any part of the farm should not be more than 10%. Now talk about moisture distribution. Satisfactory moisture distribution is achieved in the field with the selected spacing and operation pressures. So in the gentle spray, fine seedling and young plants require gentle spray. Such a spray require high pressure to break water drops at the nozzle. Portability. The parts of sprinkler system should be light so that they can be easily transported manually from one place to the another place. Wind velocity. Wind velocity should not be more than 60 km per hour so as not to affect the water distribution system. Talking about layout, lateral lines are essentially set at an angle to prevailing wind direction. Now, jump about this new topic, drip irrigation. Drip irrigation is also called trickle irrigation. It is one of the latest development method of irrigation which is becoming increasingly popular in areas with water scarcity and salt problems. So this method was first introduced to the Israel. In India it is being increasingly practiced in Gujarat, Maharashtra, Kerala and Karnataka, right? So in drip irrigation, water is applied in the form of drops directly near the root of the plant through a special outlet device called emitter or a dipper. So this emitter have a drip nozzles to supply water drip by a drip at a very slow rate varying from about 2 liters per hour to 10 liters per hour. Then the water applied near the root zone of the plant sprayed laterally as well as vertically due to capillary action in the soil. So the water applied is just sufficient to keep the moisture within the desirable range of the plant growth, right? So these are this drip irrigation. So in the next lecture we discuss about this method of drip irrigation and how it can be worked, right? So till that, thank you so much. If you have any query about this lecture, so you can contact me or ask any question if you have, right? Thank you.